and I'm getting mighty tired of your trifling ways and of listening to that jackass Bray.
Hi, you guys. What's up? Hold on, y'all. I had this plugged in. I'm going to set it aside for a second. In fact, I'm going to put it in my pocket.
Okay, so I am here in Compton. I was decorating trees in the neighborhood with my church. We started at 8 a.m. and it was scheduled from 8 a.m. to 10 a.m.
Oh, we out here decorating. Community service. They got a big sound system. My little Bluetooth one talking about nothing. And I still sound like Tone Loc. I had to hit them with the bartender hands though. Multi-purpose. This is our pal right here. And this is what we've done so far. It's so pretty. This one is coffee. I'm ghetto, Alicia.
They said, say Nick, what you got up in that bag, yeah. I got racks in my sack or in my bag, yeah. They said, say Nick, what you got up in that bag, yeah. I got racks in my sack or in my bag, yeah. I'm frozen, neck is frozen. Catch me rolling, I'm the chosen. Snow is falling, Elfie's calling. Check my list twice, most of y'all done. Sleigh bells ringing, diamonds blinging, carols singing, favorite season. Sleigh bells ringing, diamonds blinging, carols singing, favorite season. They say Nick, what you got up in that bag, yeah. I got racks in my sack or in my bag, yeah. They say Nick, what you got up in that bag, yeah. I got racks in my sack or in my bag, yeah. Dasher, Dancer, Prancer, and Vixen, Comet, Cupid, Donner, and Blitzen. No, I can't forget about the one with the red nose. When I fly high, my sleigh still stay 10 toes. Bring the beat, bring the trees, put the lights up. 'Tis the season. Need no Grinch types, no Ebenezer. Don't believe this. Y'all need Jesus. Sleigh bells ringing, diamonds blinging, carols singing, favorite season. Sleigh bells ringing, diamonds blinging, carols singing, favorite season.
Y'all, it started raining. Y'all gotta forgive me. I've been hoarse for like the last 3 days. Man, I've been tearing up some throat lozenges, let me tell you. Honey, I am packed, jam-packed with throat lozenges. I still sound like Tone Loc, though. I still sound like Baby's kids. And yesterday I had what's called a medicine ball at Starbucks, like a gentleman got it for me.
Okay, you guys, so the very first time ever I'm trying this medicine ball to help with my cold, and I also got hot water right here. I'm about to put a bunch of lozenges inside, bunch of lozenges inside, bunch of lozenges inside, bunch of lozenges inside. And I have a donut heated up. It's gonna be so good. Apartment searching.
And yesterday I had what's called a medicine ball at Starbucks, like a gentleman got it for me. I was going to get like, I had my throat lozenges. And so what I was doing was I was making a little throat lozenge cocktail from like the hot water and like, you know, the sweets at Starbucks. And they was like, you know, you can get a medicine ball. Never heard of it, never had it. Tried it yesterday. That thing worked because all kind of stuff started coming up and just everything. And I sound a little bit better than what I sounded in days. Like yesterday, I straight up sounded like the Grim Reaper. I don't know what the hell was going on. But today I sound a little better, but it still hurt. It hurt real bad right here. Hey, Rod, what up, boo? Hey, Sandra, hey, boo. Okay, so since I ain't seen y'all in a minute, a bitch invested in a new hoodie. Got this from Ross. Shout out to Ross. It was $10. Listen, you guys. People was trying to hate on me and talk about me because I was wearing my little Tommy Hilfiger robe, but it was the warmest thing I had. I spent 6 months in Miami, and that it doesn't get colder than 70 degrees in Miami. And then before I was in Miami, I was in LA. When I wasn't in LA, I was in Cabo. I started off this year in Cabo, Mexico. I started off in LA, then I was at Cabo, Mexico, about the second week in LA. Cabo, Mexico, hot. The way I like it, the way I need it. Came back to LA, tried to get some stuff established, but you know, I had to run for my life a little bit because people was crazy. And so I went to Miami because it's warm. And then, you know, got jammed up in some stupid stuff in Miami because people crazy. And then I went to the Bahamas. Crazy people followed me to the Bahamas, so I didn't enjoy the trip as much as I could have. went back to Miami. And I was like, well, shoot, let me get back on my comedy grind. Let me get back on my little Hollywood dreams or whatever. And so I went to New York because New York was always a place that, hold on, look. Because I want to eat my little french fries and eat my burger. Everything is getting cold because I came down, right, I got my food. Let me bag up. I'm going to tell y'all everything because it's been 30 days. I've been, like, doing my thing on YouTube, though. But, you know, I ain't seen y'all in 30 days. And I'm going to go live on my fan page. But I came over here and, you know, I was visiting my church. Weirdos, dude. Straight weirdos. Like, people was coming all on my YouTube page. And it's like, yo, time out. Okay, y'all done took away my Twitter. Y'all done took away my Instagram. Because y'all was following me and reporting stupid, lying, saying all kind of craziness. And so I kept changing my phone number. I changed my phone number like 6 times. 6. Okay? And they kept trying to make me have a phone number in order to have a Twitter and have Instagram. And I was like, no, I don't want the government to have my number like that. No. Because clearly they're behind taking my pages, so no. So after the last one I said, I was like, yo, this the last one. If Twitter and Instagram can't get it together, I clearly don't need those platforms. They took it away again. I was like, all right. And I just ain't bothered. Everybody keep asking me, what's your Instagram? I was like, I did join another site called IRL. It's called In Real Life. And it's kind of like an Instagram, Facebook merge. I'm Arana the Virgo on there. Just like I'm Arana the Virgo on my fan page, Arana the Virgo on Collide, Arana the Virgo on Patreon. They took my Periscope. I was Arana the Virgo on that. But now I'm Arana's World. So Periscope, Triller, and TikTok, I'm Arana's World, AARNAS World. And then I'm Arana the Virgo on everything. Reddit, Facebook fan page, Collide, Patreon, this new thing called In Real Life. I'm Arana the Virgo on all of that. And shoot, TikTok and Triller is actually like fun because you get to create stuff. So I ain't been missing Instagram. Like, not right now. I'm cool. TikTok and Triller is fun. And I kind of miss having fun. So anywho, I went back to my old church. Like, I've been a member of this church since like 2012. And this is actually like, when I started going to this church or whatever, this is where I started becoming more diligent about making vision boards and vision plans, because our pastor is very, very big on that. Like, having your vision for the year. You should have a vision for your family. You should have a vision for your life, for your career, whatever. I was going here when I got married. Hello? When I was engaged and all that stuff. I made my husband attend this church with me. I've been going here. So it even is telling of who really know me and who really fuck with me. Because there's a whole bunch of people that didn't even know that. And it's like, yeah, because I don't fuck with you like that. And you don't really fuck with me like that. You fake. Of course you didn't know. Why would you know? I was in the choir and everything. You ain't seen me none of them Sundays because you weren't there. Because we don't fuck with each other like that. What I'm talking about. So anyway, things were so crazy. I was like, let me just go back to my little old church and just get some real honest fellowship going on, and then just let me be in the presence of God, like, real quick, because the thing that I like about this church in particular and the pastor and his wife, they're really anointed, and it's nothing like any church experience I've ever had, and I've been going to churches since I was 5. They care more about activism in the community than anything else. They don't care about nothing else. They love God, and God is wonderful, and they serve Him, and what a mighty God we serve, but they care about activism in the community. And when I was a member of Salem in Chicago, that's what we did back there. And we helped clean up Roseland. I didn't help a whole lot because they was going to do that without me anyway. And when I joined the church, they was already doing that. But they cleaned up, them crack houses and all that stuff out there in Roseland. And we was doing corner prayer and all that stuff. It was cool. It was good to be a part of something where people were not just talking about it, they was doing stuff. Well, fast forward, down here out in Compton, they ain't got time to play. They ain't got time to play with you. They had the Crips and the Blood, what's it called, at my church. They peace treaties. They have it at my church. Because they don't be playing. They like, y'all, come here. You get on up in here. Get on up in here. What's your problem? Y'all know y'all don't own none of this stuff. Oh, okay, just come on. Like, they really be, about that life. And I like it. We also, I shared this on the podcast. If y'all ain't been listening to my podcast recently, y'all missing out. I've been spilling all kind of tea. Y'all are missing out, okay? Anchor.fm/Arana's Virgo Viewpoint. AARONAS Virgo Viewpoint. Y'all missing out, but I haven't been active in a couple years because of all this stuff going on. Also, this is the church I was going to when I got wilding out, all that stuff. Like, this is where I was. So it's so weird because y'all know these weird people who be stalking me on the internet and the people that be on my comments and people that be talking all crazy and negative. They was like, you were scamming a church and those poor people. I'm like, the fuck, this is my church. What the hell are you talking about? They know me up in here. Like, what do you mean? Like, these are my folks. Like, what are you talking about? Number one, who are you? Number two, why are you on my page? And number three, how you just gonna make up stuff? Like, this is my place. What the hell are you talking about? And it was, from the first day I got back, it was like real refreshing because what was dope about it, this is what was dope about it. Because they all got Facebook. We all got Facebook. They saw me and was like, we just happy you alive. Come here. Like, just come here. Just bring it over here. Just come here. We hugged. We cried. It was great. It was just great. And they was like, just come here. We don't even care. It don't even matter. Like, all that, it don't even matter. What you doing tomorrow? You all right, girl? Like, you good? Are you good? Like, it was just, we was kicking it. It was cool. And, then everybody went on with their week, and people checked in this week. And I was like, well, I told them, I was like, I'm going to the tree decorating thing. We did a community service project today. I was like, I'm going. I'm for real going. Like, I was doing stuff like this anyway, and I want to get back into it. Like, I'm good. I want to do this. Like, so I'll be there. And I came. And what was funny was it was raining real bad yesterday, and me and one of my girls, we was talking. She was like, ooh, I don't know if it's raining tomorrow. I ain't going nowhere. I was like, facts. Hold on. There's a strip of hair that... Okay, cool. It fell in my mouth. I was like, ugh. But she was like, if it's raining tomorrow, girl, I ain't going nowhere. I was like, facts, if it's raining. I was like, I'm going to give it till 7 a.m. If it's raining at 7 a.m., it's clearly going to be raining at 8 a.m. I ain't going. I waited. Went to Denny's this morning. And I was sitting there. I was like, okay, it's good. Let me go. I traveled, got there, took a bus, 2 trains. And when I got there and saw, like, the Christmas spirit, it was so cute. It was so cute. And we was out there. And, honey, we decorated them trees and the poles and the stop signs. They had hot chocolate and coffee and donuts and all that stuff. And I had my little Bluetooth. But, honey, when I showed up, they had a whole loudspeaker. And they was playing Christmas music. I was like, oh, well, let me put my Bluetooth away. My Bluetooth ain't got nothing to do with that. And it was good vibes. You know what I'm saying? Like, it wasn't no time for no negativity. It was good vibes. And let me tell y'all something. I'm telling you. You heard it from me first. I said this before. I said it in the podcast. Make sure y'all listen to my podcast. But thugs love Christmas. Like, for real. People don't know. It's a secret. It's a secret. But thugs love Christmas. They do. It'd be so funny. It's like, there's something about the genuine Christmas spirit that it brings out the inner child of everybody. And it don't matter who you are, who you grew up to be, and how murderous you became, and what your track record is. It is something about Christmas for real that will bring the hardest thug to, like, revert him back to the 7-year-old that had hope in his eyes. Trust me, like, it is, like, true. It is so funny, but it's also cute because it's authentic. It's like a little Christmas spirit. Because everybody who was participating wasn't even church members, people in the community. And this is what me and my homegirl, we was talking about earlier. And this is what I was saying in my, Thugs Love Christmas video. People in the community was coming by. And, sometimes, it just be interesting to see people do something when ain't nobody doing nothing. It's like, what they doing over here? What they going on, And they decorating, the trees and the stuff. And it's like, I celebrate Christmas. This is cute. And they get involved. Dude, when I went Christmas caroling with them a few years back, and this was before I started touring heavy. This was before I started touring heavy, and this was before all that drama that happened in my life where I had to be on the go. But I went Christmas caroling with them in Compton, and it was dope. It was fun. I'm talking about real thugs, real G's, quit walking out to jingle bells and coming out the house like, oh, like it was so awesome. Dudes with tattoo tears and stuff, thinking Santa Claus was coming to town doing the Dougie and shit. It was amazing. That's love Christmas. They be like, hey, how much? To jingle bell. We was Hark the Herald Angels sing. Santa Claus was coming to town. The little drummer boy, all of it. We did. It was Compton, so I saw mommy kissing Santa Claus. We was getting it. It was so much fun. And they don't know if they're doing it this year. I'm gonna try to talk them into it though. I was like, are y'all doing it this year? And then I got a mixed reaction. People was like, yeah, we are. And then somebody was like, I hope not. I was like, no, we got to. What the thugs gonna do this year if we don't? I be loving that. They be straight. It'd be so dope because it's authentic. It'd be real authentic. And then I'm straight up crip walking to Jingle Bells. You ain't lived until you seen that in person. Okay, so anywho, we knocked that out, and then I was hanging out with my girl and her kids and her dogs. And now she went to a basketball game, and I was like, all right, well, let me get my lunch/dinner. And oh, Facebook, you guys. Okay, so I got involved in like a Job Corps program. Okay.
So, I got involved in like a Job Corps program, okay, right?
Involved in like a Job Corps program, okay, right? And in the
Job Corps program, okay, Job Corps program.
First of all, I'm not in Job Corps. First of all, I'm not in Job Corps. Not in Job Corps. Not in Job Corps. Not in Job Corps.
Involved in like a Job Corps program, okay, right? And in
order to like stay up to par with my program or whatever, I either have to participate in activities or, there was a number of options, right? Go to school was one of them. I chose that. I'm like, school is easy as hell to me. I don't care. Like, I don't even have to be fully conscious and I can pass a subject in school. It's nothing. Like, I'm one of those people. So I was like, all right, I'll just go to school. And so I picked accounting. But why my school? I think my school is counterfeit, y'all. I think my school is like, because it's a little something, I don't know. Like, it was some weird stuff going on in my school. And then sure enough, it was some headlines that made the news the very next day. What happened was, my teacher got fired on the 3rd day. And I was like, we all looking like, wait, how you just gonna leave? You just got fired? He was like, this administration, they just do what they want. They're so unorganized. But this school is a joke anyway, and blah, 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 is what he was saying, right? That day, like this news story came out about how federal agents formed a fake university in Michigan just so they can deport people. I was like, that's so shady. And people, they had real students that they lured in with technology programs who, were on student visas. And they were in school. It's school. So they had student visas. They waited till their visas ran out and deported those people. Y'all, that's shiesty. That is crazy. I mean, I'm an American citizen, so I don't have to worry about nothing. But still, I don't like that. And then I was like, well... And also, what was a little sketchy for me, I have a bachelor's degree, so I don't really care. Like, I don't. But I was like, if I go back and do something that'll equate to a skill, just one extra skill I can have, I'm always about that. Operation get the bag, I'm cool. I was like, accounting be cool, because, I already know about taxes, and I already have had experience with it. I was like, but it wouldn't hurt to get more experience so that I could just full out do my own, or people pay me to do theirs, So their programs were supposed to be like 9 months or whatever, and my program ended up being a year. And I was like, I mean, but it's just an associate's or whatever, right? And I was like, okay, so what are the classes I got to take? My college classes were able to transfer a lot of the other classes. So I'm like, okay, my credits transfer. Why is it still gonna take me a year to finish? That right there was a little shady. I looked into the community college that I'm familiar with, the one that I know is like legit. For the same program, y'all, if I take 3 classes, I'll get my little. So 3 classes. I gotta take them concurrently, but I'll be done by March. Instead of starting and then being done in November. And that's when I was like, wait, what's going on? Like, how is that even? But I know that school's legit. I was like, how's that even possible? I can take the same program, take 3 classes, and be done in March. That's when I was like, and they're supposed to hit me up about financial aid, and they haven't. I was like, I'm still a student there, but I got some questions. So I ended up talking to my counselor, like, look, I'm still going to pursue some other options. I'm still active. I just want you to see me and see my face to know what's going on, blah, blah, blah. But this homeless thing is over for me. So what we got to do? I finally got on a list and a program, y'all. And I went to yes, thank you for the hearts. And I went to my little meeting. I have to get my grind on this week. I did like four job interviews or whatever last week and, submitted for a couple things. I've been in Hollywood way too long. I was going to say callback. It's a callback, but that's not the language we use in job world. But second interview, whatever we use in job world. But I have a callback for one of the places I applied to. I have to take a test or whatever. So I'm going to do that. I think I do it Monday or Tuesday or whatever. But I have it saved in my phone. And so I'm like, okay, that's an easy little job. And I get my little job and have that little thing going on. And that'll be cool. And I can finish my e-commerce and stuff. But also, y'all, I'm coming back to stand up. Dude, I found this recording that I did 3 years ago. Back in Chicago. A lot of those jokes were jokes I've been doing, but there were specifically jokes in that set that were fairly new. Stuff that I had been working on late 2015, mid 2016 that were like killer jokes, right? And they're in that set, and when I had to hear them back and be like, dude, I ain't performed this, no way. I've been performing it. I performed them that year. But I'm like, there's a whole lot of places I ain't even blessed with this material. Oh, it's about to be hell in Harlem. I was like, it was just like straight 15 minutes of heat. I was like, I'm so glad I found this. First of all, I'm glad I recorded it. I'm glad I had the foresight to record it. But second, I'm glad I found it. I was like, where was this? So I'm excited about that. So y'all gonna be seeing some announcements and stuff like that. If you real, come out, support. If you're not, it's not gonna make a difference because, I'm living my life wrong. So that's gonna happen. But first, honey, we gotta end this homelessness thing. And a solution has come about, and I'm working on it this week. And so that's my main focus. Once we get over that hump, then we gotta worry about keeping everything consistent. Because here's the thing. The program is only 9 months. It ain't gonna save your life or nothing. It's just meant to get you back on your feet so you can go on and do what you gotta do. And that's what we're doing. So, yeah. But that's great news, and I'm so excited, and things are already looking up and changing, and I'm very, very happy about that. And your girl is warm as hell, because, honey, let me tell you, this is like fluffy, and I got that snuffleupagus, you know what I'm saying? The snuffleupagus, fur under this hoodie. Oh, it's so warm. And I bought gloves, but I don't know what the hell happened. I already lost the other one. So I just be walking around like Michael Jackson. But I'll have one glove on and then I'll do like this with the other hand. I don't know how I lost it. I'm so upset. I'm disappointed. But they were $4 from Target, so whatever. And everything is cool. Everything is good. It's looking up. Things are changing. So I'm excited. I'm going to surprise y'all with the other part. Because the last time I talked about it on Facebook, I ended up in Facebook jail for 30 days. I'm going to just surprise y'all, but this week is about to be an awesome week, an amazing week. I'm so excited. Like I said, I gotta get my grind on, because the program that I'm in, normally, right, you get 30 days to look for your stuff. They gave me a week. I always gotta work just a little bit harder for it. They gave me a week. I have a week to get it together, get my paperwork in, get everything approved. I have a week. And today's Saturday, so now I have 6 days. Yeah, 6 days. So, hey, dude, finally, do you know I've been calling hotlines and places all year? What do you mean? What do you mean? Do you know how much red tape be involved in that? How much they be playing games? Please. Don't nobody want this? There is nothing, zero, absolutely nothing hot about this at all. And this is not shelter. This is apartment. This is what I'm doing. Yeah, I'm just trying to rent a room and just have my space, my area, my things, and then come up from there. Elevate and escalate to, a little 1-bedroom, little studio, something. I don't really need more than a 1-bedroom. I like working the road. I like touring. I like traveling. And, I decided years ago I have no interest in a house and all that responsibility because of my lifestyle. The only house I would ever want is a beach house or, something, but I would have to have a family for that. If it's just me, I don't care nothing about that. A dope apartment or a souped up condo is fine. Now, if I got a family, it might be a little different. We'll see. But until then, I don't care about none of that. So, all right, guys, I just want to spend a little time. I'm not eating any of this, okay? Because my homegirl dropped me off. She's taking her son to their basketball game or whatever. And, I ordered my food. And then I won a free prize from Burger King. So I had to download the app and do all that jazz. And I don't know what happened. Something happened where I was like, let me just go on Facebook real quick. And I hit send. And I was like, I'm still on Facebook jail or whatever. But it went through. And I was like, I'm out of Facebook jail. Let me go live real quick. And then, so all of that happened. Lucinda Belton needs to get on. She doesn't have a life. Block. Oh, cool. Thank you, Facebook, for allowing me to block people immediately. So what I'm going to do is eat my food first. And then I'm going to go live on my fan page and say what's up to all of my homies and cronies out there. But my loves, I love y'all. Okay, around the fam. Thank y'all for holding me down. For everybody who has listened to the Virgo Viewpoint, for all the people, it's like 80 people who's down. Like, they subscribed and they down. I love y'all. For the other 4,000 y'all that's dipping in and out listening, I appreciate you too, because listens and stuff counts. Okay? I appreciate you. Wish more of y'all would have stuck around, because it's almost at 5,000 plays. So, y'all listening, and I appreciate you. Appreciate the listens. I mean, I would appreciate it if a couple of y'all, stick around. But thank God, and shout out to the 80 strong that's holding me down. I feel like I got a small classroom on the internet. So, y'all are awesome. Thank y'all. Love y'all. Bye.
And I'm getting mighty tired of your trifling ways and of listening to that jackass Bray.